So, this is only the second time I've booted this up, so keep that in mind when it comes to spoilers and things. Yesterday, we did... and yeah, I'm gonna keep this. So yesterday we did the school scissors, right? As the little, like, sort of tutorial that didn't really tutorialize shit. And then we did this one, which seemed like a full game. I think it was like a pre-made full game just to make sure you ran through all of the steps. So this one here looks like the actual, and then here I guess we can just randomize a situation, and here we can choose what we want to do, which is nice. So let's see, make sure we don't have... Oh, random. No, I don't want random difficulty. Keep it on normal for now. And then... we're gonna still keep this, yeah, this -5 situation, because I'm still figuring out how a lot of this works. Alright, so let's do a quick play, see what we come up with. City of Shukawa in the 80s, sometime in the 80s. And we arrive. The Eternal Web. Alright, this is new. Kthak Hatrasu is once again awakening from its slumber. Blinded by its impossible to satisfy hunger, it has started to tear down the walls of its cocoon prison. Stop it before it devours all. It's the curse of the hungry, hungry spider. Old God's rule. You can't escape from combat encounters. Oh, fucking wonderful. So, yesterday, combat was my undoing. Particularly because I kept finding myself in fights I couldn't win, and I ended up having to run away, which I can't do anymore. But the running away just, like, shoved my doom counter all the way to max. So... that'll be one less thing I have to worry about, I suppose. Alright, here I am, cool smokeman. Ooh, I have cigarettes, apparently. I start off with some cigarettes. What do cigarettes do? Okay, they add reason, but I also get a status. Probably addiction to cigarettes. Smoking's bad, kids. Okay. We still gotta get into the lighthouse. I don't know if that was... you gotta get these 5 keys to enter the lighthouse. I don't know if that is common across all playthroughs, or if it was just something that I've now randomly drawn twice. But I'm guessing it's probably gonna be a common thing, because it fits the structure of the different mysteries fairly nicely. I have a new status, nicotine withdrawal. Fucking wonderful. What's this? All combat actions are slower. Oh man, so I'm gonna have to smoke. Great, I have a character who's a heavy smoker. Fucking wonderful. Taunting me with my own life decisions, game. Fantastic. I got funds, which I'll be spending on cigarettes from the dog store. No experience. But +1 damage when under the nicotine rush effect. Okay. Okay, so smoking will be expensive, but it'll also give me something. That's good. Good to know. Alright. You just cut that out, don't you? So, from what we learned last time, there's a free item in here. This time it's library notes. Yesterday it was an empty bottle. I can gain a spell, but lose 2 reason. That might actually end up helping me out, because the cigarettes are going to be giving me reason as we go. So that'll be helpful. In fact, let's go ahead and use that while I'm fresh. What did we get? Oh, up here. Damn! Alright. I assume this will hurt ghosts. It's very pricey, though. Look at that. Doom, and I lose 1 health on each side. That's bad. That's expensive, but it'll be good. If I need it, it'll be good to have it. And then if I need to forget it later, I can do that. So let's go back and get some of that reason back. I don't think the peephole actually did anything last time. There was... Oh, hello. It was spooky. Sometimes there's spookies out here. Alright. What costumes do we have? We got us a t-shirt. Oh, okay. I haven't played any of the Yakuza games, but that's the suit for it. Yakuza? Alright. Yakuza shirt it is. Voice of Dog is very adamant about the Kazuma Kiryu. I feel like that name's right, but I don't know. I should play the damn Yakuza games. Alright. Mysteries. What are our mysteries this time around? We have the far-out fable of a fear festival, the rotten report of a rancid ramen. Oh my god. The curious case of a Fuck! I had this one yesterday, and the boss at the end is just a son of a bitch. Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. And the vicious verges of a violent vigil. Okay, this one was also yesterday. This one was very complicated, and I don't think I quite understood all of the mechanics at play. So that's... I'm glad to have another shot at this one. So, it says here on the left, right, the ending I got was the Dream Devourer. That was the thing that made this one suck. I'm wondering, right, maybe we can get through this and not have to fight that guy? And either way, it would be best to take, even if we do have to fight him, I think I'm going to be better off taking care of this when I'm fresh. Okay, so, more and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People trying to wake the patients up as a result with them fall into a coma themselves. Whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated for the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people? And how did this strange illness start? So we're trying to find our way to patient 0. And completing this side quest here got me see invisible shit dust, right? And that's what revealed the monster. And then I had to fight him. So I'm gonna see what happens if I just ignore that and don't get the dust. Also, we are going to want to stop into the hardware store. Because, bam, we can get ourselves a weapon without having to jump in and out of the dog shop 5 times and, like, waste all of our doom clock. What did we have now? We could... You know, the shovel, it is slow, but there's a chance of gaining funds, right? And... we're gonna need those funds for cigarettes. Is my thinking. Dog says hammer. I believe that's what we were using yesterday. I might regret this, but I'm gonna err on the side of shovel for money for cigarettes. This might be the not right decision, but again, we'll see. I'm still learning here. So we have us a shovel. Oh yeah, and we do have some higher strength. I can't remember if the hammer was a strength or a dex weapon. I also don't remember where you find out whether it's a strength or dex weapon. Someone in chat might have mentioned it yesterday. Either way. So we are going to smoke these cigarettes, because I don't know how long it's going to last, but I'm likely to start getting into fights. So let's go ahead and do that. Nicotine Rush. All combat actions are faster. And I also will be doing 1 extra damage because of my my perk that I started with. So I'm going to be faster and more hurtier. Do I want to buy? I don't know if cigarettes are consumed automatically or not. But I only have 1 funds. It makes more sense to go in when I have a bunch of money and can just buy cigarettes in bulk. So let's go ahead and see what happens for now. Don't smoke, kids. Alright. Impossible angles and seemingly moving lines make your head spin. Non-Euclidean 101. I don't have a Kumi, so I only have 1 choice. My knowledge is not great. Whoops. Well, there goes my cigarette. Town status. Status. Still on rush. Okay. Alright, so we are going to ignore this and just make a beeline for patient 0 and see if not having the dust changes the outcome. Seeing 2 chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the past week. Ah, shit. I don't want to read shit. I don't want to read a fucking thing, especially with that knowledge. I think I'm just going to call the cops, let them deal with this. Oh no! I've been detained, but due to the lack of evidence, the police let me go after 48 hours. So 2 days equals 3% doom. Good to know. Which means every time I go into a store, that takes like 2 whole days. 1 to go in, 1 to go out. I'm doing a lot of comparison shopping. Someone has been branding the patients with occult symbols. Man, so many skills and things that I just never have. Wow, okay. We're just getting doomed up. And we can't run away. So, I guess that balances that out. I have a name and an address. Oh, good. I actually have a choice. Okay. You're stopped by a masked man wearing a lab coat. He introduces himself as a researcher from Tokyo University testing a new treatment method that would revolutionize modern medicine. Holding out a pile of documents, he tells you he can heal your wounds for free. You just need to sign here. Well, that sounds like a high risk, high reward. Yeah, I'm game. Fuck it. Later, you wake up in the surgical ward. There's no sign of the doctor, but you feel healthier. Notice that one of your wounds is gone without a trace. You can select one injury status and heal it for free. Well, I don't have any of those. Hopefully I can bank that card? Probably not. Okay. Thanks, Doc. At least it didn't hurt. Patient Zero's house seems empty. Smoke a cigarette on your way. Ah, okay. So I'm constantly smoking down. I didn't get the flashlight. Now I would have needed the flashlight. Yesterday I had a flashlight. Alright, I'll help my friend. Oh, cool. Okay. Find another letter behind the wardrobe. It explains that the reason your friend left was that the shadow people were stalking him. You shudder when you realize you haven't seen the moving company truck driver's face. I'm gonna take my 5 experience and go. Found the man's journal. Describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning ritual. It seems he tried to contact a being from the dream realms. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady-looking man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He stops in front of a house, visibly nervous. Before he enters the house, he turns around as if he's checking for unwanted followers. What could it mean? Not following the police. Fuck that. Follow him? It's young Kiryu, yes. With his disco suit. Follow the weird man? We're gonna follow the weird man. Door is locked, but you repeat the knocking pattern the suspicious man used. A moment later, the door opens, and a surprised teen with greasy hair asks who the hell you are. Mistaking these nerds for cultists sure is embarrassing, but deep inside you're relieved. Doom go down. Alright, back to the quarantine wing of the hospital. As part of the therapy, some patients took part in the art classes. Some of their work fills you with dread. Well, just... that's a net 0. Okay. Oh, I can't do the side quest now. I'm locked in. Alright. See what happens when we don't have the Inviso dust. You managed to sneak through the floor, avoiding the police, and finally reach the quarantine wing, where all the coma patients were brought in. Their pulse is slowly weakening and the blood pressure dropping. You must hurry. Complete silence of this place hits you and you realize, when you reach one of the bed, all the patients are dead. -3 reason. Well, fucking okay. I would have lost much more than that in the fight. A man who wears a suit like that probably smokes. Like a chimney. Good job. Yeah, this was the thing that, that hobbled my run yesterday, fighting this. There's a giant, so there's like a slug monster looking thing, descending from the ceiling with, no face. And, after you kill it, you cut it off and there's a hole in the ceiling and it's like, oh no, it was a finger, not the whole creature. But it was fucking brutal and it took most of my health away. Done. Sometimes I don't gotta fight. There was one yesterday, too. I think it might have been the Vigil, which we're going to do next, because I want to get the ones I've already seen out of the way. The whole town stopped receiving any outside signal. The radio mast must have failed. I don't know what that means mechanically, but I'm sure it doesn't help anybody's morale. And look at that. So little, we used only about half of our Doom allotment. What is our bath? Our bath will be reason. Okay. So we're not going to be able... We're not going to have access to shops or anything, right? If I remember correctly. This one just takes us straight to the mansion where all this is happening. So before we get started, let me get my head straight. So we're gonna have a ritual we have to perform doing certain actions at certain hours. Yesterday, it got fucked up because I went to go pray over the body and the body had been taken away. You receive an official-looking letter. What does a law firm from Tokyo want from you? We regret to inform you of the passing of your client and your granduncle. His funeral will be preceded by an overnight vigil as per the client's request. There's an address and a list of people expected to arrive. You don't recognize any of the names. Intrigued, you decide to check it out yourself. What's the worst thing that could happen? Okay, so we are brought immediately to the vigil. Explore mansion action will unlock new locations and progress the mystery. The old mansion looks like it was torn down and rebuilt many times, but where is everybody? You discard. All you missed was the contagious coma mystery, and I kind of rushed through it because I streamed this yesterday, and I did that one yesterday also. This one as well I got yesterday. So I'm trying to get the two I already saw out of the way and see if I can't, like, find a new path through them. The investigation can wait. Should I take a bath? Do I have time for a bath? I got time for a bath. Let's take that bath. Alright. So, it is 9 p.m. This is different. Yesterday it was a big tough guy. A pair is standing next to a window. The man is muttering something to himself while his wife is observing you with her unnatural bulgy eyes. The body is laid in the master bedroom. You should pay him your respects. Hearing a shuffling sound from behind the wardrobe, you decide to push it out of the way. You discover a niche in the wall. Someone has put 3 dusty dolls in there. When you try to reach and grab one, however, they jump off and scatter around the room, giggling. Please tell me I'm still a nicotine rush. Yes. Alright. What have we got? I mean... I heard him real bad. I can hurt him real, real bad. They're physical, yeah? Okay, good. They're not going to do much damage. Oh, this music is incredible. Like, yesterday, I just kept, like, finding myself, like, falling into the soundscape they were building here. Okay. So I have no allies. I can't run away. Not an option. I'm not really Dexy, but dodging could be useful. Oh, right, the clap bow prayer situation. We're not there yet. Okay. It's a shame, too. I need 3 hits. Oh, I need 3 hits, but it's all... Okay. Well, if I need 3 hits, then I might as well go with the smaller one, because it takes up less time, right? I can only get 1 in that way. That'll give me 2 hits at 70%. See how that goes. 1 and a miss. 1 and a miss. Nope, not a miss. Sweet. All right. So I think where I fucked up yesterday, pressing a handkerchief to your nose, you enter the dark room. There's no way they allowed your granduncle to just lie in here. What was the correct bow and clap order? Maybe the other guests will know. I have to do a series of clap and bow prayers over the body. At some point, it gave me an option to investigate this weird symbol on his toe, and I neglected to do that. That might have been what got me the bad ending. Scruffapone. -1 to all is never the same. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Wouldn't that just be deals 1 damage to stamina and 1 damage to reason? Or am I misunderstanding how it works? Oh, the bow clap. Yeah. And even it was, there's no way I'd remember it. I gotta get a, if I remember correctly, this woman here will give me a pamphlet. There we are. Young woman wrinkles her nose as she notices you. You can swear you've seen the symbol engraved on her necklace before. Okay, gonna want to really take a look here. We got like a couple of curvy lines with dots on the top and bottom, or on like a northeast and southwest kind of thing. Maybe like a couple of snakes. These two are still just standing there. Alright, it is 10 p.m. It is time to clap, clap, bow, clap over the body. Inspect his foot. Here we go. This, because the ending I got gave me the impression that this whole clap, clap, bow, clap thing is part of his ritual to cheat death. Spoiler alert, he's trying to cheat death. And 2 people have to die in order to do that. So instead of the clapping and the bowing, let's look at his foot. I copy it into my pamphlet. Oh, can I? You know what? I don't think I'm using up time here. So let's just see. No, I can't copy her symbol into my pamphlet. Well, alright, let's go clap and bow over the body, I guess. For want of another direction. Clap, clap, bow, clap. Yeah, that foot definitely just wiggled. Alright, exploring the mansion. The Cadaver Theater. Corpses are strung up on a wire like a macabre marionette with painted smiles and rosy cheeks. And there goes my sanity some more. Yep, gonna check that wardrobe. Ooh, I found a meat cleaver. Speed's good. Chance to hit's good. Damage goes down a little bit. Oh, strength. Strength. Ah, look at that. It was right in front of me the whole time. Him cheating death is the end at the bottom. It's the C ending. I don't know if that necessarily makes it the bad ending. But I feel like a guy sacrificing other people to cheat death isn't really a great dude, so that seems like it would be the bad ending to me. Still on nicotine rush. This is the best cigarette. I've been smoking it for like 4 days straight. Oh, but the shovel does give me the funds possibility, so let's go ahead and that's why I ended up picking the shovel, right? Because I dig for treasure. Let's not pretend like we want to be here. I believe we are at light the fireplace time. Yeah. You two are still you two, so let's light the fireplace. And I get some reason back. Okay, let's go check the body again. Body looks good. Explore. Now, if I remember correctly, this is about the time everything went to hell. Putting your hand in that hole was a bad idea. I didn't want to put my hand in the hole. You see a big spider escape. You hope it wasn't poisonous. It's a minor injury. Okay, it doesn't seem to have any active effect. And I can't... The doctor already healed me, but then I got injured. I did these things in the wrong order. Let's go take a look at the bed. Yeah, this is what happened yesterday. Alright, so... Going along with the ritual to this point leads to the body disappearing, it seems. There is this weird plant monster in the study. I didn't fight this yesterday, even though I thought I was gonna. And in the corridor, everybody's gone now. Alright. Survive till dawn. Okay, yesterday we checked out the sculpture, I remember that, and then the head fell off, and the mannequin body tried to take my head. So, all horseman style. So we're gonna check out the masks. And I got an item. I got me a ritual mask. Small chance of ignoring reason loss. Abso-fucking-lutely, I will take that. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy, who you? Still you. Study, storage room, master bedroom. Alright, nothing. Fiction writer still there. Cabinet's still empty, yes? Yeah, it's empty. I want to just, like, dive in and burn this plant thing down, but I can't. I'm Spider-Man. Oh, no! Infected wound! Oh, no. Oh, fuck. I don't have anything to fix this. Should I have had a first aid kit or something? Fuck me. Alright. Well, that's gonna fester. Nothing I can do. I can't go to town. Shit. A sudden growl coming from behind a corner makes you stop. This was the other thing that ruined my day. So, I got to this nice lady, and I had nothing to fight ghosts. So we're going to see if this does the trick. Column of fire engulfs the enemy. Alright. Five. I cast that spell 2 more times. I will have lost 3 of each health and gained 9 doom. That's the real problem. Clap, clap, bow, clap. Now, that was... that was the prayer here. Would that do the same thing to the ghost? And I have the sever. Yeah, I've got sever down here. It's very time consuming. It does very little damage. It seems like the spells you can cast infinitely, except for, you know, their inherent costs, but they don't, you know, progress to the next turn. The 3 damage apiece, or the 3 damage to each, to my stamina and my reason, would be a good walk away from a fight. Or a decent walk away from a fight. Not great, but I've definitely suffered more damage in a fight. The Doom problem, but we're doing pretty good on Doom right now. I don't know how this stuff works. And... so I could cast 2 more spells. And then sever. And that would kill her. And I'd be done. Clap, clap, bow, clap. Oh, I see. That's how that works. And it takes pretty much your whole bar. I's doing better. Still not like out of the woods yet, but there's been improvements that got me on a bunch of different medications and things. I gotta go. My next appointment is on Monday, so we'll see how that goes. Haven't tried this yet, so fuck it. Let's give it a shot. I got 1 move right. Not sure which one. That... I don't want... oh, man. It seems like a fool's game trying to figure that out, right? Like, that would be... I'd be here forever, taking hits the whole way. I'll just... yeah. At least this way, I know what I'm dealing with. Actually, I don't know if it matters, but... never mind, I don't have that option. There isn't an accuracy note here, so I'm assuming it's an instant hit, but... great. Three hours until dawn. Spooky couple is still spooky. The body's missing. The young woman is missing. Oh, hello. I could feed the plant or cut the plant down. Cut this plant. I've seen Little Shop of Horrors enough times. Whatever they offer you, don't feed the plants. Right. Read it, take it, burn it. Reading it seems like a bad idea. We did this yesterday. Burning it brought the doom counter down. I want to see what happens if I take it. Okay. Yeah, we had this problem yesterday. Oh, this is the young woman from the hallway. Okay. I guess I didn't recognize her for who she was yesterday. We could... Oh, and using it just brings the doom counter back down. Okay. Well, now we know. What's the injury? What did we... Abdominal cut. Jesus. Oh, well, it's to max stamina. I don't know what our max is, but... Yeah, I need a doctor. Oh, and I'm in withdrawal. Stupendous. Alright. Let's get through one thing at a time. We gotta get rid of Akane here. One hit of each will do it, right? So, boom. I can't do both. Alright, so it's going to take 2 turns, no matter what I do. And if I were still, if I hadn't gone, if I weren't having a Nick fit, this would be enough to kill him. 2 of these. And I'd be doing them faster. Alright, alright. And I can only get 1 each. Alright, well fuck it then. If that's how that works, we're just gonna do... And we missed, fuck. There we go. The vigil is nearing its end. The whole mansion shakes more and more until the walls start to collapse, revealing the shocking truth about your whereabouts. Okay. Last time we sacrificed the guest. That was the other thing. Oh, and I got some money. Not gonna do that this time. So now... First I'm gonna level up. First and fucking foremost, alright? Perception. Knowledge. Well, yes. That. Thank you. I don't think I need to start burning on stamina and reason just yet. What's the other location? I'm not sure what you mean, discard. In the mansion? I think I'm just going to lean into strength. Make myself as buff as I can. So here's me. And then this is explore the mansion, if that's what you're referring to, discard. I'm not going to sacrifice the guest, because that... Well, we know what happened there. I can't explore the mansion. Oh, man. Do I not have an option here? I'm clicking on it. Nothing's happening. Ah, fuck. I might not actually have a choice. Well, sorry. I killed Akane. And I killed you. Maybe murdering the plant will affect something. Voice booms in your head as everything gets dark. When you wake up, you find yourself lying on the wet grass. The old mansion nowhere to be seen. Standing next to you is a naked, bloated old man. You recognize the tattoo on the man's toe. It is your deceased grand uncle. With a coarse voice, he explains the ritual. The death toll must remain the same. 2 die, 2 survive. You feel like vomiting as the old man who has cheated death disappears behind the trees. Yeah, this is exactly the same as yesterday. That's all right. I was hoping to see a different ending, but we'll be back. Roads leading out of town were closed by the police. You'll have to find a new way out. Wait, so does that mean... No, I can still get to the White House. Okay. I'm still injured, huh? And I need cigarettes. Okay, well... You can click on the icons in the town status to know what they do. I think I know what you're referring to, and yes. Get my reason back. The drawer. Anybody outside? Okay. So we have the far-out fable of a fear festival, the rotten report of a rancid ramen, and the chilling chronicle of a crimson cape, and all of these honestly sound great. So, first person to make a suggestion wins, because I don't want to choose. Still got that spell. I get those figured out. But I'm a big old burly boy. Beating people with shovels. Ramen it is. I mean, we're going to have to do them all eventually. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens into... Oh, it's got a spiral. Ain't that cute? It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves, dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You are determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat, human meat, flesh of the gods themselves? Flesh of God ramen would probably be very good ramen. Vigil, I think, has 3 endings, yeah. If I remember correctly. I've seen the same one twice. Discard 2 item cards to complete this quest. Well, I'm not going to continue to tank my reason. I didn't realize this was a multiple use item. So I'm not going to... Like, I have a spell. It's a fine spell. I'm good with that one spell. And this... We're doing really good on Doom, so I don't need to hold on to that. You sneak into the alley in the dead of night. Gagging, you look inside the restaurant waste. It's a vile pulp. A few chunks of meat look like promising samples, though. Discarding those 2 items completed my side quest, and now I have some smelly meat. Rancid meat of an unknown source. Okay. I need to go to the damn hospital. You still have some time before you are asked into the office. I don't need a pharmacy. Additional actions available on injury cards. This I definitely want gone. Oh, it's gonna take all my money. Motherfuck. Alright. Dexterity and perception, not really that big a deal. I'd rather have the cigarettes, honestly. Do not eat the rancid meat. I'd rather have the cigarettes, honestly. I know I just wasted a little bit of Doom time going here, but if it's a choice between healing one of these or healing my nicotine withdrawal, I definitely want to heal the nicotine withdrawal. Boop. Plus, I get a reason. Alright. The food critic has a manic look as he describes the ramen. His description makes your stomach churn. And then we found him in the washing machine. You find an envelope lying on the pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? Oh, hey, funds and reason. Alright, that balances out the cigarette I just smoked. Except for now the status effect is, you know, on the good side. Alternatively, eat that rancid meat. Eat the meat or don't eat the meat. Oh, I don't actually have the option to eat the meat. Food? Poison. Hello, this is some smelly poison meat. You can see the restaurant through the staircase window. You watch the door for hours, but never see any of the cooks enter nor leave. Wandering through the empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brands of soda inside, but you really could use a drink. The cheapest one or the most expensive one? We have some money. The cheapest one will probably be, like, Rusty Staples and Cthulhu Piss. Oh, well, that soda machine just took my money. And gave me nothing substantial in return, just like soda in the real world. The only true way to investigate is to get into the restaurant yourself. Woo! Okay. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our... And that's when I would have hung up in real life, but... Real Lord and Savior, the day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the other man on the other line put an accent on real. Hello, are you still there? No. Damn. You put down the phone a little shaken up. Just how many people did that odd man call today? I'm still fine with these numbers. Compared to how yesterday was going, I am very okay with this whole situation in the bottom right here. You stand in line for hours. Your questions fall on deaf ears and you're shunned. You hear rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone is trying to get in. Well, don't open the fucking door. Definitely don't open the door. This is why we have peepholes. Jesus Christ. Fuck a D. Okay. What the fuck? Eight damage. Have this meat cleaver. Alright, 3 hits and 3 hits. Still gonna be 3 hits no matter how we do. Shit. And I'm concussed. Man. Stupid, creepy clown face. Fuck. Okay, I got one. Still need 2 more hits. And I'm rolling at 60%. If I had done guaranteed hits every time, I'd have been done by now. If both of these hit, the fight ends here and I don't take any more damage. Or I switch to guaranteed hits and I get hit 1 more time. Which, honestly, I'm thinking that's the smart play. I threw the cleaver at him. I can try and dodge. I make it a 50-50. Let's see how well dodge works. I'm also not very dexterous, but we'll see. Well, I got hit again, but I hit him, so it's all kind of a wash. Now you die. I found a baseball bat. I want to go and switch to something faster and more accurate? Much more accurate. Yeah, okay. The funds were nice, but they weren't coming in. Dex. Yeah, no, Dex would be a benefit here, just like in Dungeons and Dragons. I don't know, I haven't played 5th edition since the initial core launch, so maybe they fixed it. But I remember back during 3.5, like, am I a dex fighter or a strength fighter? I am obviously a dex fighter. It is just infinitely better. It bumps your reflex save, it bumps your... I'm not gonna start... This is a stat game. If anyone's watching this and into it, they're into D&D. Yeah, it bumps your reflex save, it bumps your initiative, it bumps, like, half your damn skills. Dex was just so good. Why would you not? You do sneak attack and it more than makes up for the damage curve. Rogues are better fighters than fighters. Plus they got, like, skills. Okay, you stand in line for hours, your questions fall on deaf ears, and you're shunned. Stop right there! You hear a voice coming from behind you. You won't let me destroy him. You won't destroy... I won't let him destroy. It's like... Fucked it up. Burn it down. Alright. 8 damage and 6 damage. Hey! Guaranteed, just fuck you. Boom. Got him. The smell around the restaurant is overpowering. Grease, rot, and is that blood you can smell? I'm gonna have to fight like an evil bloodstained chef, I'm sure, so... Oh, new achievement unlocked. Just get ready for that, I guess. The only metro line in your town connects the university and the science complex. You can take the ride to gain some time, but you've got a feeling something is wrong. I am doing so good on Doom. Let's take a walk. A whole 1%. Fantastic. 1 ramen, please. The owner's grin widens. When you enter the metro car, you notice the oddly shaped package on the seat opposite you. It is marked with your name. You reach for the package, but hesitate. An icy feeling settles into the pit of your stomach. Okay, I just actively chose to walk and not take the metro line, but that's okay. That's fine. Whatever, game. Yesterday, I got this. I touched the package, blood came out, and I got some reason back, but I was a much more Dexy character yesterday than I am today. So we're going to ignore it. And that loses me a stamina somehow. I leave the next station in a hurry, hoping to forget the package as soon as possible, and I guess bash my head on the way out the door. The red bowl is pushed in your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. I love how all of these steps are just one more micro step on eating lunch. Like, that's how much you are focused on the obsession. Spend hours trying to find out. Finally, completely exhausted, you end up on the main street as the passage to the blighted neighborhood slowly closes behind you. 2% doom. While standing in line at a ramen restaurant, I was eating my lunch, you see, and then in the middle of my obsessive ramen situation, I went, hold on, I walked outside, got lost in a different neighborhood, came back, and then finished my lunch. With a slick hand, you fill the vial with the soup and walk out without tasting the weird dish. Okay, we'll just... Let's swap those two events. I left the restaurant, then got lost. That makes more sense. Okay. Timeline restored. To the lab. Aha. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the laboratory? Obviously, they're getting the weird meat also. I have the weird meat. I'm going to use the weird meat. You look at the charts and cannot believe your eyes. While the standard test didn't detect anything weird, adding drops of human blood revealed something horrible. Whatever this thing is made of, it's alive, beating a soft pulse against the glass. Your friend leaves you with the papers, muttering an excuse and preparing to flee town on the next train. Good luck, the cops already shut that shit right down. Prepared for a fight, you march down to the restaurant. However, you find no eldritch horror to duel. Instead, you're shocked to find nothing but a gap in the street. You ignore the distraught customers still lining up where they remember the entrance. Investigating the grounds, you see something glisten where the kitchen used to be. Cautiously, you look at the chunk of meat and jump back with a yell. As it flexes, it opens a weary eye, grins, and wanders off on stubby black claws. Gross! I'm never eating again! You walk home shaken. In your head, you hear the weird ramen breathing in its bowl. You only stop to throw up on the street. That's fucking disgusting. I hate that. But I got experience. So good. Oh, good, I can level up and forget how much I hate that. I mean, I have to. I have to get this. I'm wearing the disco suit. Now the question... Do I bump my dex? Is it worth it? Or do I recover some stamina? think I want to recover the stamina. The dex might be a foregone conclusion at this point. Can I even go? I guess it'll let me if I choose. Or just become godlike in my strength, right? Yeah, fuck it. In for a penny, in for a pound. I'm just gonna swing. I'm gonna just knock Cthulhu out with this baseball bat. Spider Cthulhu. Dangerous bands of... Okay, dangerous bands of riders and these fucking, like, Gestapo cops, and they can distract each other while I fight the forces of darkness. Oh, that's what that means. Well, I mean, if I gotta go to those places, I gotta go to those places. There's not much I can do about that. We are going to get some stamina back, though, because we need it. I'm pretty sure... Did I get 2 stamina back? I'm not going to argue. Recruit our fine students. Okay, so I think... Let me get a mystery going, because I think I know what you mean by that. And I haven't really, like, worked in this yet. Let's save the superhero for last. Let's go to the Fear Festival. Your aunt has sent you a letter inviting you... Oh, this is going to take me out of town, isn't it? It's held every 27 years in a small village. You don't like the sound of it, but your parents both agree. You need to break from all the stress. Inside the letter, there's a bus ticket. What's the worst thing that could happen? I feel like you ask yourself that an awful lot. Maybe you should realize by now that a lot of bad shit follows you around. Yeah, alright. Well, I guess we will... Oh, the bath always gives you 1 each plus your... Oh, I didn't know that. I thought it was just the 1. Good. Great. More resting for me. Well, I guess we'll have to try out some ally stuff on the last round. Because I've got Doom to fucking spare. You get up and take a deep breath before looking around. It's a small village, and the nearby fields are surrounded by a thick forest. Someone is waiting for me? My aunt? A fat man wearing dusty overalls approaches you. It's the inn owner who promised to pick you up. Following close behind him, your eyes are drawn to his hands, which are so deformed they resemble claws more than hands. I mean, I'm sure he's still a perfectly decent person. Or he's a monster from beyond the pale, who knows. Your group has arrived in the village and is currently unpacking at the inn, giving you some time to explore. Festival begins at evening. Alright, I can explore the weird village and advance the clock. I can check out the inn as a free action. I can just skip time. That seems wasteful. To progress this oh wow, we got a whole new set of mechanics here. I'm digging this. To progress this mystery... Choose actions that will advance the clock. As you learn about the terrible secret of this village, more actions will unlock. That rhymes. Well, let's check out the free thing. Let's just look at my stuff. Inn's room is dusty like it hasn't seen any visitors in years. You wonder if anyone's cleaned it since the last festival 27 years ago. There's a folder of available activities lying on the table. Nice. I didn't realize what I was doing, but I will take it. I thought that was... I don't know what onsen is, but now I guess it's the... Nice. I'm happy about all of this. I got my stamina back. Ooh, okay. There's still some time before the festival starts. The locals are seemingly busy setting up stands and decorating the place. A few stands are already open, but you can't shake off the feeling that something is wrong. It's getting late. The clamps. Look for friends, because what we were going to do, I think, was leading toward getting some allies, and this sounds like it's some allies. I want me some allies. You stumble into your friend Hermit. Hey, can you borrow me 1 funds? I really want to buy that item. -1 funds if agreed. I got $1. Hermit. Wait, so if I let Hermit go, bad things happen. I'm haunted. Man, I double don't know what that means. I hope Hermit doesn't make me regret bringing them on board. I gave them $1. They're my friend. Alright. Let's explore this weird village. Walking through the village, you're suddenly pulled behind a building. 2 menacing-looking masked figures block your escape. Do you serve the old ones? If someone asks you if you're a god, you say... We knew it. The prophecies were true. The masked figures relax a bit, taking off their masks. We apologize for this, Master. I got allies for fucking days now. Sweet. Alright, more damage. That's fun. And I guess when I get rid of this guy, I can double my money, which doesn't help, is not terribly useful at the moment, but could be. Oh, I see. It lowers Doom. On a glance, when I read this, I thought it said I lose reason, and I interpreted that as my reason goes down and my Doom goes up, I guess. I interpreted that as bad in both cases, but okay, that's more sense. I would still, like, definitely keep that reason over the Doom, like, any fucking time. Yeah, do I want to go back to the shovel now? I could use the money. Like, the money could definitely... But I feel like the baseball bat is going to keep me alive better, because Dog was right at the beginning. That shovel is just very slow and not worth it. Anyway, today's goal, learn more about the festival itself. A weird sound wakes you up. You step closer to the window and look out. You can't see anything, and get ready to go back to bed when suddenly the moon comes from behind the thick clouds. 3 hooded figures are standing at the forest's edge. One by one, they light their torches and disappear behind a tree. What was that about? Well, I'm not going to learn anything about anything if I don't explore, so who are they? They all wore strange masks. Should you follow them into the forest or try to find out more information about the festival? Oh, these are 2 separate things. Can I go back into the... More stamina. My Doom goes up. I wonder... Relax a bit. That's a pretty good... For 1%? That's pretty good. I'm not gonna... Oh, but time advanced. Ah, fuck. Alright, well... I'm all over the place at this point, so let's see what our friends are doing in the forest. I still haven't gotten a flashlight. I'm going to go slightly insane from this, aren't I? Oh, or I just don't know what symbols mean. That works. Shrek says I could sell the shovel. It might be worth 2. We'll see about that. Going back into the inn. Oh, that reminds me. Still nicotine rush. Fuck yeah. Going back to the inn, you overhear 2 masked villagers. They are talking about something awakening up at the next dawn. You wonder what's up with that. This makes it seem like I'm going to run away. You decide to block entrance to your room with a nightstand. Festival is ending tomorrow and you can't be too careful. Villagers seem to follow your every step here. I feel like I haven't really drilled down deep enough on anything to actually get to the bottom of the festival or the cultists, so we might be going for the wasted his time and then ran away ending. No one answers when you knock at Professor Takuichi's door. This is odd, since he's normally punctual about his appointments. The smell of blood tells you that something's wrong, and you quickly open the door and make your way inside. There's no sign of the professor, but the quantity of blood everywhere leaves little doubt as to what has happened. But how and why? Do I want to solve... or do I... I'm just gonna see if I can find some stuff, because now I want to sell things and double my money. Or I can just lose stamina, that's good too. You search the room, but you can't find anything. The sound of police sirens forces you to jump through a broken window, and you're injured. Our master is coming, and we can all bask in its glory. Oh, interesting. He doesn't hurt me. He just kind of adds doom, it seems. He's also not... 3 smacks. 97% Oh. Oh, sweetie. Oh, this is going to hurt you so much. Oh, you are going to not be happy with what I am about to do to you with this baseball bat. He saps strength from me. Get him up. Why is it so quiet all of a sudden? Where is everybody? Trail of blood and sickly-smelling sludge leads to an outskirt of the village. Somewhere in the dark forest, there's an answer waiting for you. 4 actions until sunrise. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, what's at camp? Camp is just resting. Alright, into the forest then. Following the ghastly music, you find yourself in a forest. The sound is getting closer. Holy shit, you have the worst face of them all. What is that? Jesus. Beat it to death. Oh, I'm in withdrawal. Motherfuck. Oh well, I'm gonna take a hit. Nothing I can do. Rib cage woman. I can't buy cigarettes in this town? God. While wandering through the woods, you discover strange carvings on a tree. Man, they keep throwing... Oh, I don't have the camera. Oh, well, it's just Doom. Although it's starting to get to the point where I can't really keep saying it's just Doom. I'm at 70% now. I only got one more to go. I do need to remember that going up through the lighthouse, I'm also accumulating Doom. That's where I fucked up yesterday. Oh. Ooh, interesting. It's said that the famous priest died on this rock. Perhaps his mysticism has seeped into it. Hey, Hermit! Hermit kneels before the rock and mutters something. After a minute, they stand up and urge you to continue on your journey. Perfect! Happy times. Thank you, Hermit. You are my best friend. Someone really ought to get that knife out of your face. I feel like that's going to get infected. And I would know a little something about infections. Oh, I don't have a ritual robe. I'm not properly dressed for this occasion. The suspicious group you've been following is gathered in a nearby forest. They're enacting some sort of a ritual in a clearing up ahead. The only vantage point is a large rock. Oh, I'm a strong boy. I can climb rocks. You managed to see some of the faces and hear the names of the group. 5 experience. Fuck yeah. What's our experience counter looking at? That's not it. Oh, here it is. 59. I believe I get 45 at the end of a mystery, so I'll be leveling up again soon. They took everyone to the abandoned factory. Let's go. The sun is slowly rising as you get closer to the abandoned industrial building. Cautiously entering the factory, you can't help but notice the forest got totally silent. Oh no. You are not the only one trying to stop the ritual and save your friends. Special forces have raided the occult hideout, arresting the suspects. Yeah, so like, oh, the army came in and they beat you to it. It's like the Shaun of the Dead ending. Let outside, the handcuffed cult leader suddenly stops. You are too late, they say in a raspy voice. Our Lord is free once more. I lost some stamina. Doesn't it feel like it should be a reason? I should be losing reason for that, not stamina? Whatever. Later that day, after an interrogation, detectives let you go. Festival guests are still missing to this day. You board the old bus, wondering what exactly happened out there. The being once more. The air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. Oh god, that sounds like it's going to affect a smoker. Your rest action is less effective. Ah. I think I got this one yesterday, too. It's just like living in Seattle. And it's even raining this time. Well, that was weird ending. Yep. Alright, let's see. Items, okay? Shovel. I can get 1 money for the shovel. Which we're gonna do. And... oh, what's my... I am 11 points from a level up. I do have allies, I hope. Yes, I've got my allies. This fellow will double my... oh, I can talk to him. Thanks. Definitely want to keep her. She's helping me with the shooting. I don't need Doom that badly. Certainly not enough to lose half of my brain health. We're gonna want to let this guy go at some point, but I feel like we can maximize our salaryman usage. Small XP boost. Now, does small mean 11% or more? That's probably a bit much, you'd think, yeah? Plus 5? Yeah, that's kind of what I was figuring. But here's the thing. I'm looking at a ribcage woman here, right? 10 XP. If I only get in one fight... No, that's flawed thinking, because I still have to solve a mystery, and I'm gonna get XP for the end of the mystery. That's... Sure, I'm gonna take my stamina back then. Yep, that's fine. I feel confident about getting through the mystery fine. I'm gonna actually have to go fight Cthulhu Spider now, and that will maybe cause some problems. So the infection, Shrike is suggesting I get rid of the infection, and it is definitely hindering, but it's not, like, will getting that dexterity or that perception back be the game win, right? That's where I'm thinking about this. And the money, getting rid of the nicotine withdrawal is definitely going to add better to my situation than getting that one dex and perception back, I think. Just given the fact that I am Sir Beefs a lot over here. I've got nothing else to sell at the moment. Let's see if we can... Let's see how much money we can find, right? Before we... We'll have a bit of wandering around time, so let's see what we got. So, well, let's see what we get. A new game is spreading amongst your friends. A dare to stay in the unused school restroom after class. A dare to meet Akamanto. What was originally a harmless fun has turned deadly. The body of a boy was found last week. The school principal has banned the game, but that only made it more popular. Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed. I really want that Candyman movie, though. Gather gossip about the current mystery. Wait, I remember that somewhere. Hold on. Costs doomed to enter. Nope. Nope, not yet anyway. Nope. 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 Rest. Oh, that's also worth noting. I forgot I could trade experience for money at the police station. Schoolyard. Ah, here we go. Gossip. Jesus. Jeepers. Okay. Share a creepy story. Forced to help me? That doesn't sound great. Latest gossip. Okay. Ask, observe. Well, let's get some gossip first. Sharing the story uses XP, doesn't gain XP. Got it. It doesn't seem like gossip really costs anything. I can just get the gossip. So what happens if I just ask? I guess I'm not... This, to me, seems like a charisma thing. I've got a decent amount of charisma, but I guess it could be better. What's up here? Should probably leave her alone. Alright, fair enough. Set up a telescope? I don't have a telescope. Makes sense. Oh, time passed. Oh, when Akamanto asks which paper do you want, you must refuse anything. That's good to know. If that doesn't qualify the side quest, I don't know what does. Okay, so I give them... Yeah, I could probably spare 5. Okay, so I tell them a story, right? 5 XP. Chiharu seems visibly shaken by your story. Alright, now I ask them to join. Okay, well, I managed to scare the shit out of Chiharu. I've got a lot of allies. I think I'm good. I got the gossip. You've heard some versions of the legend. Everyone agrees you can't take anything the man offers you. Good to know. Nothing. You give me nothing. You have nothing I want. Nothing. Investigate. Hearing an eerie sound coming from behind the door, you decide to check it out. At first glance, the abandoned classroom seems empty. Once your eyes get used to the darkness, you discover an unusual sigil drawn on the floor. Judging by the smoke, someone put out the candles the moment you entered. There was a hole here. It's gone now. I'm gonna pick up that book. It came from the library. Ooh! Damage to plant enemies. Gains a new status. I am so good on statuses right now, but you're making me money! Oh. So, according to Shrike, this is apparently based off of an actual legend about a cryptid offering red or blue paper with the colors indicating either avarice or nobility, and both choices getting you killed. Well, I don't want to be noble if it means I'm dead. Wait, so... You know what, I was going to make a Matrix joke, but, like, nah. Those jokes have been tainted. I can't do it anymore. God. Fuck. Ugh. Alarmed by the sounds of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying in a pool of blood. It looks like someone or something tore out his throat. I want his gun. No. He won't be needing it, but you feel bad about stealing from a corpse. Why? They don't need it. Oh, this is a perception weapon. Ah. Fuck yeah. Okay. Perfect. All right. 5 money. Great. Hey, salaryman, your time has come. Bye. Bye-bye now. 16 monies. Fucking great. I definitely want the cigarettes. What's my surprise discount item? Really? All that for an empty bottle. Alright, well, we're gonna buy one more cigarettes. We're not gonna buy one more cigarettes. Dang it! Wow! Bottles out the ass. Okay. Fuck, once again, my Doom counter gets pumped trying to find a fucking item. But that's fine. I guess. That's fine. It's fine. Here, give me my stamina. I'm gonna throw so many empty bottles at people. You don't even know. You notice a strange black doll prop up against the wall. Well, come closer. Literally my only option. The doll isn't a doll. Your sudden movement causes tiny black spiders to flee, revealing the white, half-eaten corpse face. Oh, no. Maybe he still works at the hospital and can share some information. You enter the hospital looking for information about a certain patient. The main corridor is dark and strangely empty. You spot a nurse at the registration booth. She's asleep from exhaustion. You know, should let her sleep. Great. Oh no, your friend didn't come to school today, and another body has supposedly been found. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore, and now I'm cursed. Chance of losing reason each time you lose stamina. Wonderful. Yeah, no, definitely should use this money for something. Blood loss? What? That ended up being worse than the thing I had. Modern medicine can't help here. Hermit will bring my doom down. It will also bring my reason down to next to nothing. Man, that comfortable doom buffer has just disappeared so quickly. Shopping is a sucker's game. Well, alright, so... Hearing footsteps behind you, you realize you are not the only student here. A girl wearing a demon's mask starts giggling as she's getting closer. 4 to everything! That's guaranteed. And that's guaranteed. And you're dead. Nope, not even fucking with it. And I got a steak knife. I'm gonna throw that steak knife. Fuck. Luck. perception. I'm gonna go with luck, just because luck generally makes things better. Reason. I'm gonna let go of the hermit. Kill? I don't want to kill. Do I have to kill? Can't let go. I mean, alright, let's see what happens. Is this... That was not let go. Why can I not let go anymore? I don't... You kill Hermit for plotting against you. Is this because I'm paranoid? Is this part of this? Well, that plan went down the fucking drain. How did our happy bath time end? Oh, I'm gonna get this wrong, but Nadu Commodore, thanks for the follow. Things have definitely taken a turn in the last, Shrike, wanna know a secret achievement? Sure, why not? Because I just got one. For killing Hermit, presumably. Oh, if it wrecks a run, I don't know if I want to go for it right now. I think I can still pull this through. Die to Doom by dog. Oh. Yeah, I can start a run and just do that. That'll be fine. I think I can pull through here still, though, because I've got 5%. I'm a decent way into this mystery. I'm gonna get... I might be able to squeak by. Let's see. I also might get some Doom, some Doom going down type stuff. While you walk through the crowded space, someone bumps into you and quickly apologizes. Oh, the pickpocket. Before you realize it, your wallet is missing, and the thief is long gone. Fine, take my money. It led me down a dark path. The principal has ordered the school to be closed down for the investigation. You stumble upon the computer room. This is a good opportunity to check the student's database, to look for anything that might help your investigation. Fuck it, let's go. That didn't work. You find a curious folder containing photos. With rising horror, you discover you're in every one of them. The last photo shows a smiling man standing over your bed. Well, good. Now my reason and stamina are balanced out. Sudden growl coming from behind the corner makes you stop. Oh yeah, I've seen you. I've seen you. Let's see, what do we got? We can do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. Nope. Okay, so we can do 18. She's gonna hit me once. There's really nothing I can do. Yeah, she's gonna hit me once. cursed toilet is located on the 3rd floor. Get over there. I'm at 99. I need something to bring my doom down. What the fuck? You wonder what kind of animal the spider caught in its web. You scare away the annoying predator and rip open the cocoon to reveal a human finger. And I didn't get to keep the ring. Oh, boy. Oh, I could have bottled her. You got a point there. If I had bottled her, I would have kept the ring. Ah, fuck. Okay. Oh, no, the ring just went straight into storage. Can I not? Do I have to... How do I... Equip? Remove? Well, I guess I'll just remove a bottle then, because... Charisma. Yeah, alright. Not the end of the world, I guess. Alright, so here's the question, right? I'm at 99. I'm gonna bring the doom counter down after I finish this. But which is gonna tick first, right? The up or the down? That's gonna be... And we don't really have much of a choice anymore, so... You wait in the stall, trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, squish, squeak. The sound of rubber boots and an unknown liquid dripping on the tiles. Squish, squeak. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. Squish, squeak. The door slowly opens. A tall man dressed in a red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from outside. Tell me, his voice sounds like a faulty radio. Would you like red paper or blue paper? I don't want shit. Tall man in the red coat slowly takes their mask off as the stall walls wither and rot and reality starts to crumble. I am noticing there is a lot of reliance on look at my fucked up face in these monster designs. Which is a little Year of the Ladybug, but that's fine. That's fine. 38 hit points. And a full round of attacks. We can definitely do 16, right? We can guarantee 16 points in an attack. So 16:32 in 2 rounds. First off, have a steak knife. Now have an empty bottle. 26. It's going to be 2 rounds no matter what. Might as well keep my bottle and take 1 hit. And there he goes. When you wake up, you find yourself back in the toilet stall, thinking it was all a dream. You stand up only to hear a crack from under your shoe. There lies a broken crimson mask. Akabanto might return one day, but now you know that ancient horrors can be defeated. There's something wrong with the tap water. It's like black and oily and glistening, smelling like death. You hope it's just a temporary issue. We have 4%. This is exactly where we were yesterday, Doom-wise. So let's see. Also, if I can find a way to squeak 22 experience out in the next few minutes, that'd be good too, but I don't know. Padlocks go. Alright, so you finally made it inside the cursed lighthouse. Your gut is telling you two things: that whoever or whatever is behind the weird events must be on the highest floor of this place, and that you should run as far as you can. You're afraid there won't be a way back once you start climbing these stairs. Yesterday I rested. That was a mistake. I didn't think about the doom that would be accumulating as I went upstairs, and I think I was at exactly 96% when I rested. I made it 2 floors, and then I died, because I ran out of doom clock. I have nothing in my storage. We are going to go as we are. Following the window... Oh, okay. So this was something, right? Following the winding staircase, you find a metal gate that blocks your way. A cable that should be powering it is currently disconnected. A power box itself is covered in a weird, moist goo. Just inhaling the fumes makes your eyes itch and water, but to power the gate, you'll need to disconnect the faulty plug. This was a strength check. I failed it yesterday, but I am so strong right now. So we are now going to... Hey! Weird goo burns your fingers, but you quickly manage to separate the faulty plug and connect the proper cables. With a buzz, the gate opens. We might actually get that level. I will be happy if that'd be some good shit. I just hope Cthulhu can be fucked up with a baseball bat. Climbing up the winding staircase, you are stopped by a masked man wearing an expensive suit. The rules have changed, kiddo, he says, taking the jacket and mask off. Nothing personal, really. 26. Oh, shit. What do we do? That's not going to help me. That's not going to help me. That's definitely not going to... That takes too long. I've only got a bottle, right? I don't know. Can I throw... Oh, I can throw the ring. It didn't do anything. Fuck. Throw the bottle. 22. Gotta throw this. 20. Sweet. 1, 2, 3. Dead. Alright. By the skin of my goddamn teeth. Hold on. Perception, knowledge, charisma. Man, let's just bank into perception, hope that does something. And bank into strength, hope that does something. You've run into the wall of photos. Of you! Following the winding staircase, you are stopped. Wait a minute, someone's been taking your photos. They focus on enemies you fought with. There's something wrong, and you can't precisely say. Select the enemy you fought as the second one. Oh shit. Alright. Who was the second enemy we fought? We started off in... I'm pretty sure the Puppet Matron was the very first one, right? And the Apartment Stalker... The Apartment Stalker was just now. It's either a Kane... Was it the Puppet? Did we fight something before the Puppet? I'm trying to think, because we started off in the coma. We definitely didn't fight the boss. I think it might be the Rumu Ghost. Yeah! Buzz! 99%. My god. Oh, and I'm in nicotine withdrawal, and I'm out of cigarettes. I've got nothing to bring my doom down. Well, only one option. Not enough knowledge. You grab the rods, electricity flowing through your body, burning the nerve endings. The pain is almost unbearable. With a buzz, the gate opens. I lose 3 stamina. This says end. That doesn't sound good. Yeah. Shit! The spell would have only... It's a fireball, and it would have made my doom counter go up. Katak Atrasu is free once again. The invisible strands of the spider web slowly cover the entire city, entrapping everyone, including you. Wrapped in a cocoon, suspended in a near-death state, you will wait days, months, or maybe years until it's finally your turn to be eaten. Ah, damn it. Too much shopping. Well, the shopping was contingent on cigarettes, and then there were no cigarettes. Organs liquefied by Kathakatrasu's venom.